was a lonely silhouette, needed somebody to show the way. Yeah, I was a heartbeat with no sign. I was a lonely silhouette, needed somebody to show the way. Yeah, I was a heartbeat with no sound till you came around. Yeah, you showed me colors, light in the darkness. You were the only thing I needed. Then we got older, but we stayed the same. Swear that we never lost the flame. Nostalgia, you're an echo in my head. Oh, nostalgia. was a lonely silhouette, needed somebody to show the way. Yeah, I was a heartbeat with no sound till you came around. Yeah, you showed me colors, light in the darkness. You were the only thing I needed. Then we got older, but we stayed the same. Swear that we never lost the flame. Nostalgia, you're an echo in my head. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, nostalgia, don't you ever slip away. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, we grow, we could be 100 miles apart, but it's never far. Yeah, you show me colors, light in the darkness. You were the only thing I needed. Then we got older, but we stayed the same. Swear that we never lost the flame. No, nostalgia, you're an echo in my head. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, nostalgia, don't you ever slip away. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, nostalgia, don't you ever slip away. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Oh.
Minutes of bullet chest, no increment.
Play 5, a crafty little move hitting the rook, and he goes for a pawn sack here, but where's the compensation?
Yeah, I think it just... I don't think he had many moves, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just more pleasant to play for white with the extra space also against... Oh, by the way, it's Farouz... Wait, what am I saying? Farouja having the lead here on the clock and on the board, so this is a good game for him to try to come back.
It is, yeah. He's got the bishop pair as well. 2.5, 2.5. Definitely looking like the likely result, but maybe if the bishop on g2 trades for the knight, there could be some hope with opposite bishops like this. I don't know if that's the... Yeah, look how tricky this is now.
Yeah, queen e2, great move by Sam, keeping the queens on the board. I think Farouja missed that, and as you called it now, it's a little bit annoying with that king on g1 feeling airy over there.
Yeah, h5.
No, this is unpleasant. Okay, rook c3, d4. Yeah, no, I think Sam might turn this one around. That might upset Farouja.
Yeah, this does not... I mean, bishop d5 there looked crushing, but he's gone for a different approach.
Oh, we're in a time scramble. An extra second for Farouja. There goes the pawn, though. Oh, there goes the bishop. Oh, he mouse slipped?
I can't tell. Just playing so fast, these guys. Queen g2 was caught. Oof. I think I'd rather be black here. It's so hard to play with that bishop.
Yeah, because you never know when black's going to push that pawn, and Farouja flags again.
Yeah. Yeah, having the bishop is not a good thing in that spot.
I think very clever by Sam that he just never queened the pawn. because then Firouzja always had to keep it in mind.
That's right. That's right. And when you have the bishop like that at the end, your pre-moves you have to think about, but your opponents, they never do, because they just stay on light squares, and it's very, very simple.
Yeah, that's why we see the players often going like bishop g1. You're like, why does he do that? I mean, he didn't queen the pawn, but he just wants to make sure that he does take the queen in case black pushes the pawn. But yeah, upsetting loss there for Firouzja, because he was doing great out of the opening. Extra pawn, a little bit up on time, but Sam managed to turn it around anyway, and he's also doing well here.
Yeah, he kind of fell for that bait of playing bishop takes knight, and when you liked his position, it was because of the two bishops and everything. So yeah, he unfortunately kind of gave away his very nice position. But in this one, he stole a pawn on b2 when Sam thought that it couldn't be taken. And again, this looks like Firouzja should be doing well.
Yeah, Firouzja up a pawn, slight time advantage. Not easy to finish it off though. His extra pawn is the pawn on b6, but difficult to set his queenside majority in motion. Let's see how he's going to try to nurture his advantage.
So the rooks will swing to the b file now, maybe. Knight d5 as well.
Sam being very resilient here, just sitting, and yeah, difficult for black to do anything.
Okay, the king on h7 does not look that well placed. Neither does the knight on b4.
Yeah, knight d5. I don't like that decision by Sam. Now Firouzja has no risk, and I think he should be able to win this endgame.
So the funny thing about these endgames is sometimes I actually prefer to be white.
I think rook a... wait, what happened? I think it was a big mistake by Firouzja. I thought he could have brought his king around, and if he could have gotten his king into the game, he should have won, because you can't pre-move with white, right? You always have to be worried when white's going to move the rook. And wait, what? Sam had a bit of a problem there, and Firouzja wins the game.
I was going to say a few things. I was going to say that Sam was looking very sluggish for the last couple moves there in the endgame. Like, it just looked, I don't know, like he wasn't going at his usual speed. But then that pretty much confirms it, right? At the end, for it just to go down, he's obviously experiencing some connectivity issues, because he's down 15 seconds here, and you can just tell by his facial expression that's not someone who's focused on the game.
That's not someone that's very thrilled, Yeah, I mean, I can understand. He must be very annoyed. Yeah, he lost the last game due to his hotel internet, and this one he's gonna lose as well. I mean, down 30 seconds, and it hasn't seemed to...
Patience. So it held up then.
Yeah, I mean, this must be incredibly frustrating, knowing that you're playing great chess, you're up 2 in the match, and then all of a sudden this happens, and yeah, let's see if it's going to be restored for the next game.
It's the most frustrating. I mean, I think a lot of other players would, maybe myself included, have a much different reaction. He's just kind of like taking the loss.
Yeah.
Like he just can't help but smile.
Yeah, so let's see what's going to happen. All right, they're off to the next game. All right, it seems better now.
Yes. So far, so good. I feel like you have to take it move by move.
Right, yeah, because still at any moment, you never know what's going to happen. But yeah, okay, well, at least for now, it seems like everything is going fine. Good for Sam, because of course we don't want the match to be decided that way. And I like his position here, or I like the clock situation out of the opening.
Yeah, it was 3.5 to 1.5, and then I'm not saying that he would have lost or he would have won, but it was a rook endgame with mutual time pressure. Anything could have happened, I think. He ended up losing that one because he just wasn't playing quick enough. The connection was faltering already. And then the game after that, it was like a free win. So it went from 3.5, 1.5 to 3.5, 3.5 in basically like a minute's time. And now he's got to focus up again, probably tilted himself from what happened, and see if he can win the match. But as far as I can see it, he's effectively spotted Alireza like a 1.5 points.
Yeah, no, exactly. All right, this endgame should be approximately even. He offers the queen trade. I think a clever decision by Firouzja to keep the queens on the board, as it's probably easier to maneuver the knight around with no queens.
Yeah, queen trade would be fantastic for white. I don't like offering knight for bishop, personally, but I think it's okay.
All right, so Firouzja, slight lead on the clock. Let's see if he can put it to work. Queen d8 looks annoying here. Yeah, and he goes for it.
Yeah, maybe queen... Yeah, I can't go queen c4 because queen e7.
Yeah, g4, clever move, opening up a second front. Okay, g5. Oh, okay, take on c6 here. Is Firouzja going to take the draw? No. I think it's a smart decision because he has the draw in his pocket.
Hey, if I was playing someone who just had internet issues, I'm not sure I would take the draw either.
Yeah, okay, he's up on time here. The nice thing for Firouzja is that he can always throw in a few... Wait, what is he doing? Oh, now he gets the... Or is he going to take on b2 and go for the win? Wait. Apparently something was missed, but I have no idea what.
Yeah, at this point, probably in a weird way, both guys are happy with the result. I think after this game, or after the last game, so perhaps right now, which is why things have stopped. I think they're just gonna get the fair play camera back on, so they're gonna pause the match because obviously the whole point of these matches is you have obviously the camera that we see, but then you have your fair play camera. And I think while Sam had his connection go down, it was one of his fair play cameras went down as well. So we're just going to get that set back up, which is a fair reason for both of these guys to have the match paused. I don't think anyone's complaining about anything here, but yeah, that's why we're just going to take a short break, everybody, while we get that set up, and we're just going to jump right back into the action. But what do you think of the match so far? It's actually 4-4 Bach as we go into this little fair play camera break here. What do you think? Who's happier so far? Is Alireza more tilted at the draw he gave up by stalemate, or is Sam more tilted by the internet?
I think Firouzja, I mean, the internet issue came at a perfect moment for him. I mean, he was down 2 points in the match. Who knows what would have happened in that time scramble? Like, let's say he loses Delbon, and then he got another gift in the next game. That all came at a perfect time. I mean, otherwise, it could have maybe been a blowout again. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. Here we go, 4-4, and back underway. There's 13 minutes remaining. The match is tied, so I don't think either player will be thrown off too much.
Yeah, so here we have an approximately even position out of a queen's gambit, if you will. Difficult for both sides to come up with a plan here. Maybe Firouzja will take in b3 or b4 and put pressure on the b file.
Yep. Okay, so he goes b5, shifting everything to the c file. Meanwhile, Black trying to come up with some ideas on h3 with the pin, but I kind of like what White's doing here.
Yeah, Sam having the lead on the clock though, and take on c6. 100% take on c6, right? And take on d5.
Yeah, you gotta take those opportunities to go 2 rooks for the queen there. Normally the rooks are better, but especially in bullet, a lot easier to play with the queen.
Exactly. With the queen, you can always give checks. You can easily hang one of the rooks. So I think both from a practical and from a rook takes g2. What's the win?
And queen g4 and rook
h3. Yeah, now amazing. White has to give up the queen, but this looks crushing for Sam. Just push the h1.
What a tactic there. Like, all of a sudden, rook f3 and rook takes g2 was on the board. Amazing.
Yeah, great win by Sam. And I feel like sometimes these Carlsbad positions are slightly easier to play for Black because you can create some counterplay on the king side, and Sam did a perfect job at that.
Yeah, that was a beautiful game, finding counterplay when it looked like White was just piling up on the one weakness in the position. He turned basically White's king into a weakness.
Yeah, no, that's great game by Sam. All right, so let's see how Firouzja is going to respond. I like his position here out of the opening. Big center and the pair of bishops.
Yeah, got to get that queen. Like, if the black queen was out on h4, maybe you'd be pretty happy with that. I want to play knight into e4, but f7 is loose at the moment.
Yeah, so queen e7, clever move by Firouzja. All right. Oh, he hung a pawn there. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, not the end of the world, because I think the knight will come to e4, and I still kind of like Black's chances, even though he did blunder that pawn.
Yeah, it's a big pawn to throw. I mean, yeah, with that pawn on c6, black definitely would have been better here, but now the knight on b4 is also sitting quite comfortably, and Firouzja going for a long think.
Yeah, opposite bishops means that whichever king is weaker is probably going to enjoy the position a lot less. Queen trade hurts, though, for the black pieces here.
Yeah, no, this looks very unpleasant. Down a pawn. I would be surprised if Firouzja holds this one.
Yeah, he wants a4. Oh, he's got a4 now.
A little surprised he didn't do that. In the meantime, Firouzja is expanding on the king side. h5, g4 is coming.
Okay, I don't know. Ooh, I actually don't really like how this has turned out for white, but he's up a lot of time. Is he going for the flag here?
I think he'll try, but is he going to manage? I mean, no, he's not going to manage now.
For a win with black there, because with 8 seconds and no pawns that could be pushed, maybe you could give it a try, but I mean, obviously that's quite a risky thing to try to do.
Yeah, he could have walked the king to a6 to try to break that one pre-move mechanism, but I think it draws a fair result in that game. Let's see how Firouzja is going to respond here. He's got the two bishops, and you know that he's got the pawn is blocked for now, but I like his position.
Yep, knight on c8 kind of wanted to go to d6, so that's why Firouzja didn't take that bishop instead. Knight e4 now looks pretty good. We might see g5.
Yeah, and now Sam gets the knight to the nice d6 for blocking the pawn. The pawn on e5 is a little bit tender, though, and rook a3, great maneuver there by Firouzja.
Yeah, he wants to play like rook e3, but also rook f3 in case e4 wasn't played.
Yes, Rook Sam bring the rook into the game. Very interesting position here, but I feel like Firouzja should have good chances given the fact that the black king is a little bit... Bishop e5 looks nasty, and maybe like something, queen b1 or something?
h4, queen h5.
Queen g7. I think a good practical decision by Sam to get the queens off.
Yep. The time is around even, though. Rook e8. Oh, bishop e7.
Rook b8. I think, yeah, take and take. And rook b6. There should be enough time for Firouzja to finish it off. Now here's the thing. You put the
this is
smart.
Sorry,
go ahead.
No, I think we were about to say the same thing, that put the pawn on a7, and you mentioned this mechanism earlier that now your rook is stuck.
Right. Objectively, this is a draw, but very difficult for black to hold. And also, black cannot pre-move, because at some point you're going to go king b6, and black doesn't know when. Or then, yeah. Like black...
Exactly. That's the point, is that black, as soon as you pre-move, at any point white could move the rook. And it's risk-free for white, because, you know, what's the worst that could happen is you just lose your pawn. So what?
Exactly. I got a little close there at the end, but Firouzja gets the job done and evens up the score with 7 minutes on the clock. Come on, I feel like this match is flying by.
Yeah, it really is. I feel like we kind of lost like a minute or two in there, but the match was tied the entire time. But Sam has honestly played much better, I want to say, than Firouzja overall from what we've seen so far, because remember, there was like a point, at least 1 point, maybe you could say, argue even more, that Firouzja got because of Sam's connection there. So, you know, the match is what it is, but we're tied now, 5.5 apiece, but I think Sam has been playing a bit better.
Yeah, Firouzja doing very well here out of the opening. Up 2 pawns for the moment. Sam can win one back, but he still will be down another one. So Firouzja doing great here, but he's down on the clock.
Knight d6 is a huge threat.
Ooh, no, you win the exchange. You have to take on d6, but nah, you don't hold this, and down 10 seconds as well.
It's the first sign of like real expression that I think we've seen from Firouzja. He was not happy with that blunder.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. He's played a great game so far. Very nice endgame, and then he just makes one blunder, and all of a sudden he's lost.
Yeah, it's sad the way it works.
Yeah, there goes a 7, and